Good morning, everyone. Hope you can hear me. Deepak, if you can hear me, just please reply. Deepak or Nikhil, anyone?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start our session. Let me know once you see my screen. I'm sharing my screen. Okay. I'm sharing my screen. Hope you guys can see my screen. Okay. What we have discussed yesterday is a quick recap. Okay. We have taken one scenario of sales and we gathered all the information. What are the minimum information that required for a sales? And we tried to do it normalization. Okay. We have done the normalization of that and we try to write a queries based on it. Before that, we have analyzed this data with our manual process, that is with our eyes. We have analyzed this data and we try to pull the information whatever we tried. Same thing, we try to keep it in the form of a coding, small select statements. This is what we have done yesterday. Apart from that, we have seen what is primary key and what is foreign key partially, but in detail we'll see it whenever we learn a concept called constraints in SQL. Okay, when we check when we come to the concept per constraint, they will see in detail about what is primary key, foreign key, and we have some more keys. Okay, all those details we'll see in detail in that session. Okay, right now what we do, okay, we said yesterday we are considering these two tables in one schema. Okay, this one in a supplier schema and this one in an inventory schema. This is what we have discussed yesterday. Okay, till here we are done with this. And today we will see, we'll try to create this database. Okay, today we'll try to create this database. So, okay, today we'll try to create this database. Okay, see, as I told you, I will provide you this softwares. Okay, later point of time. Okay, so right now the existing database in Oracle is running is 21C, but 21C is little heavy database. Okay, for practice purpose at our level, you need not to go for till 21C. Oracle XC version means Express Edition is sufficient. Someone raise the hand. Any questions from your end? Okay. Okay. See this expression. Now I want to install this XC. Okay, I'll provide you this software. Don't bother about it. So I'm extracting. So from where to download? So if officially, if you want to download, you can download from support.oracle.com. Just go there and you can download this one officially. Okay, from Oracle. Okay, this is Express Edition, which is compatible with Windows operating system. Okay, once you check in, you'll be seeing this setup file. Now just run as an administrator. Okay, and you will be seeing just normal yes, go with it. Since already I have the previous version in my laptop, it will ask me to uninstall first. Okay, because already I had a previous version in my laptop of 11G database, same XC Express Edition. It will ask me to uninstall first, then we can go for installation. So see, it is asking me to uninstall or repair. Okay, I'm removing it first. Okay, I'm uninstalling it first. Okay, to install it, I should not have any DB of related to Oracle in my system. Okay, that's the reason I'm uninstalling first. Okay, it will take certain time. Please hold it here. Okay. Meanwhile, guys, okay, before this, okay, we'll discuss some of our school concepts. Okay, many of us, okay, many of us, each and every one of us, we has completed our sixth and seventh and eighth standards of mathematics, right, in our school. Hmm? Guys, do you remember your sixth class, seventh class, eighth class mathematics concepts, sets? Have you remembered the concepts called sets? Hmm? Hello, Deepak, Nikhil. Do you remember the concepts of sets in our school, which you studied in your 6th, 7th classes? Don't bother, I don't ask you any questions. Just so I'm installing it now. Okay, I'm installing this. Okay, DB software means what I'm doing right now. I'm installing this okay, plain database right now. I'm installing this plain database in my system. Okay, what I said, it will default users are, what are the default users? Sys or system. These are the default users. How do I know? At the time of installation, it will ask you, okay, accept the license, click on next. Okay, just you should have a sufficient memory in your laptop. Next. Okay, yes. Okay, see, it is showing me here. Okay, enter a confirm password for a database, password for sys and system database accounts. It is asking, default, it is asking me to provide a password for sys or system databases. Okay, means default when I install my DB, sorry. Okay, default when I install my DB, okay, I have these users, system users. You are getting it right, everyone? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Hello? Right? Default, it is, I have these users, okay? System users, okay? I'm entering password for that, okay? I'm creating a passwords to that user, okay? And confirming the password. Okay, but if you want to go for a heavy database like 21C, so I have a document. See, these are the prints and these are the areas it is going to install, and default port number is 1521. I told you, right, what is port in first session? Do you remember port? Okay, default machine is my machine only. Okay, host is my machine. In my machine, it is going to install in 1521 port. You're getting it right, everyone? Guys, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now this is my system. In my system, default it is taking 1521 port. This port it is taking. Got it? Default port number. If you install some other DB like MySQL or some other databases, it will take some other ports because 1521 is occupied by the Oracle. You're getting it right, everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And I'm clicking on install. Okay, it will take some time. See guys, another important thing I'm telling you, okay, it's out of concept. Okay, related to concept, but no one will tell you. See, Oracle, whatever you are learning here, it's not at all a rocket science and nothing new. Okay, the mathematics which you learned in your schools, right? The same mathematics we are going to implement. Concepts, sets we are seen in our colleges, sorry, in school, right? In mathematics, you have set operators. Yes or no? Okay. In 8th class or 9th class, you might be seen diagrams, AND gate, NOR gate, OR gates in electronics or science, right? In 8th class or 9th class, will be have. So those concepts only we are implementing here practically. Yes, that's it. Okay. Hello. I
Yeah.
want to. I'm trying to simplify your coding standards. Okay. Just we'll see in our regular activities. Okay, in next week we'll see how we implement, how easy it is. Okay, don't learn in this point of view, learn in a basics point of view. Okay, if you know why we are implementing this one, because the similar thing you are already studied in a school, so you know the concept, then it is very easy for you. Not only Oracle, any programming language is damn easy. Okay, if you study in that passion. Okay, but if you study like this is the concept, this is how to learn like this only, then it would be very difficult for you to understand. Okay, learning reality point of view, then it would be damn easy, any programming language would, because everything we have already studied in your schools and colleges. Do you know Python program? Its Python program is completely like your intermediate mathematics. If you go choose ML and AI programs, it's a completely like your integrations, derivatives, completely deals with those concepts only. Okay, so see, okay, I don't want to deviate the concepts. See, now it's completely installed. I'm taking on finish. So since guys, I have already installed in my system the same software, and I have just uninstalled and installed back. That's the reason it is not showing you any pop-up. But when you uninstall and install again, sorry, when you install it first time, you'll be getting one pop-up here which has the connection details. Okay, it will shows localhost connection is 1521 and all this stuff. Since I already installed it multiple times, it is not showing me this pop-up. Okay, so after that, what I'm doing, I told you after installing the DB, yeah, I have installed this DB. For this system user, I have given a password called Oracle@123. This is the password I have given to this system or system user at the time of installation. So I can able to connect to this using sys or system user with this password. But what is the tool I need to use? I'm using SQL developer to connect to this one. Okay, I'm using SQL developer or Toad I can use, or BA publisher I can use, or OBI you can use, whatever you want you can use it. Okay, it's not like only from SQL developer we can able to connect to the Oracle DB. Okay, we can use whatever the thing, sorry, whatever the tool that you have using this tool, we can able to connect this tool. But to connect this one right now, this is there in a server, right? This software is there in my server. What is my server? I sold my server is my local host. Okay, in general, whenever it is related to network, I'll have this IP and all those stuff. But since it is my local machine, my host will be local host. Okay, you're getting it right? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, default I'm installing in my laptop, so that's the reason localhost. But at the time of installation itself, I got the port number right, 1521. We have seen it. Port number is 1521 at the time of installation. So using these two, I can able to connect. See, I have a username, I have a password, I have a host name, and I have a port ID also. So this information is enough to connect to this database. Okay. So how do we connect it? So okay, we can able to connect. I'm using SQL developer to connect. So this is the developer, SQL developer. So this is also a free software. You need not to pay a single rupee for this. It's also open. SQL developer is also, you can directly download it from Oracle. Just what you need is a login. Okay, that login also Oracle is not going to charge anything for you. Go to support.oracle.com and create your login, and they are not going to charge you in single paisa for Oracle XCDB and this SQL developer software. Just right click and extract. Okay. Okay. See, I have extracted SQL developer. This 21.1. This is the latest version of SQL developer. Okay. And open it. Just wait. Okay. Still it is extracting. See, still it is extracting. Please wait for a time. For a minute. Okay. Let it complete first. Okay. Extract is completed. Okay. See this one. Okay. I'm opening this one. SQL developer. Okay, see 23.1. This is the latest version of Oracle SQL Developer. Okay. Okay. Since already in my system I have 21.4 version, it is asking whether you want to copy the connection details from that version or not. So it is asking. If I say yes, automatically it will copy the connection details from 21.4 version. Since already I have this 21.4 version, earlier version in my system, guys. That's the reason you are getting. I'm getting this pop-up. So you want to get the all the connection details to 23 point latest version or not. It is asking. If I click yes, it will copy the connection. If I click no, it doesn't copy. So I'm going with no. Why? Because it's a fresh. So I don't want to confuse it by the default connections. Okay. But you don't get that pop-up because in your laptop, your first time you are installing these details. Okay. Click on OK. This is the thing. See, I have not got any connection details here. Okay. This is first one. This is a welcome page. Okay. Here you have a connections. your reports and all the stuff. Even though you missed it, don't bother about it. You will get it everything. See, I lost everything. Okay, even you doesn't require this welcome page, not an issue. So even though you have like this, don't bother. Go to view, click on connections. You will get the connections here. Okay. So just start with the connections. So I'm clicking new connection here. Okay, new connection. I come to this name later point of time. First come to the username. What is the username? Guys? At the time of installation, what is the username that is that it has given us?
This and system.
Sys. Okay, I'm going with sys. And at the time of installation, I have given one password, right? I'm going with that password. Okay, since sys is an, it's not a default user, he is a sysdba because he is a superpower. I told you, right? He's a supreme for, oh, he's the owner for this database. You're getting it, right? Sys is the owner for this database. He has complete control over the all the in this database. Okay, Sys has complete control over all these databases. You're getting it, right? What I mean to
Yeah.
say. So I'm
Yeah.
saving proper. That's the reason I'm selecting here role is a sysdba. Otherwise, it won't connect. See, host name. Since this is my laptop, it's a local host. Port number is 1521. SID is XC. Okay. This is service ID. In general, it will change. But here, since I'm using Express Edition, XC Edition, that is the reason service ID is XC for me. Okay, name, you can give it any name, guys. I'm giving sys, okay, as name. Okay, this thing you can give even your name also, not an issue for you. Okay, this is for your identification. This name is for your identification purpose. Okay, you can give whatever the name you want here in the name, here in the name session, but these details you should not change. These are the constant details, these details what you are seeing here. You're getting it right. Username, password, you should not change. Host name, you should not change. Port name, you should not change. Service ID, you should not change. But this name is your wish. For your understanding, you can give whatever the name you like. Okay, in general, we'll give this one. Okay, this one, and sometimes you give the project name if you are working on multiple projects, right? And if you want to know the use in multiple projects, we may have the same user IDs. So to segregate that one, we'll give the project name like we are J1 means this is belong to project one. This is belong to project one. That we can give your own names. Okay, you are getting it right. This name. What is this name? Okay, this name is your wish, guys. You can give whatever the name that you want. Okay, Abdul, you want to speak? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Abdul, you want to speak?
Yes, please can the chat be enabled so we can post like questions?
Chat enable.
If we have them, yeah. And then I saw like authentication type. Maybe if you can elaborate like on everything, I'll be grateful. I don't know if you're still to get to it.
Okay, I think I have don't have the privileges to enable the chat. I'll ask my admin to enable the chat. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
I think. Okay, just I enable the chat. You can post what are the questions you want. Okay, thank you. Anand. Okay, these are the sys. Sorry for that, guys. Okay, this is the sys. Okay, based on my project, I can give my project information on this stuff, and this username, password, local host, and port. These are the fixed information. And general, I'm telling you, in general, who will provide you this connection details. Okay, in project, when you join in a project, right? So there is a lot of process to get your this user IDs and all those stuff, because no one will give you a direct user ID and password. Just create and you can work it. Okay, because there will be security NOC that you need to sign and you need to send to the client, and client has to approve, and after that only you will get these details from the client itself, or client will say, tell your project manager or someone to share this detail with you, because we have cleared all the NOCs and all the stuff. Okay, once all this NOC and everything will be cleared from your end, and you get all the permissions, then only you will get these credentials in any project. It's not directly like we install the software and get, yeah, and we are doing the things. Okay, and in general, this sys user, you never ever will have access to the sys user. Okay, since we are installing in our local environment, we have access to the sys user, but in general, in real time, only database administrator people, DBAs. In first day session, we have shown you DBAs, right? Only DBAs will have access to sys system users, guys. No other developers, right? Like us will not, never ever will have access to sys system users. Okay, keep it in mind. This will only for DBS. So only DBS can have a access to sys system user. Okay, so once I provide all this information, I'm checking the connection. So I'm clicking on test. If it's success, yeah, I can able to connect it. So this was success here. So I'm saving this connection. See, immediately when I save here, I can see sys here. Okay, when I see sys in future, again I need not to enter these details. By double clicking this one, I can able to connect this. You're getting it right, everyone? So now I'm connecting this one. So immediately when I connect, it will open one console form. Okay. See. Okay, just wait a minute till it's not open completely. Okay, click on worksheet. So this is the area, guys, where we'll write a queries. In worksheet, we'll write a queries. Okay, here we have some more options called. This one is commit, rollback, and this is for a new page. Okay, this is to erase and all the stuff. Okay, this is for capital letters to convert capital small letters into capital letters. Okay, Abdul, still we have a long way to go to create a roles and users. Okay, we'll go there. Okay, right now we are in far way behind to create roles. Okay, in general, roles will be created by DBS only, not by the developers. Okay, but as a developer, we never ever get a chance to create a role, but we have a default roles in Oracle. We'll assign that roles to our users. Okay, we'll create roles to users because we need to create. See, here we have multiple schemas. This schemas is nothing but a DB users only. So we'll create these schemas and we will assign the roles to that. Okay. Right now we have logged in with sys user. So try to understand this what we call tool first. Okay, in tool right side we have the connections and all the informations. This is the area where we can write the queries. Okay, and if you want to open a new page, click here, click on the connection in default. What are the connections here? You can see all these things here. Click on this, it will open a new page for you. See, it open a new page for me in a new tab. Okay, if you want to see further informations, go to view. Here you can see all the further information. If you want to view the history, see, imagine I wrote a queries. So unfortunately I closed this environment. So if you want to check the queries, come to here in view. Here you have SQL history. Click on this SQL history. Here you can see all the previous executed queries. Okay, since right, even so even though I have installed this one previously, I have executed many queries in my earlier versions. So it is picking all those queries. Okay, don't bother or don't think about much about it right now. But initially, when you do, you will see no queries here. Okay, it would be blank for you. Okay, so this is the environment. Okay, so right now where we are, we have installed the new system. So new DB, and we have logged in with sys user. So this yellow portion we can log in. This is our system user. From here, I want to create one purchase module. Okay. I want to create one supplier module. not module, you need to say DB user or schemas. Okay. I want to create one purchase schema or DB user. I want to create supplier DB user, or you can say schema. I want to create one more inventory schema. Okay. I want to create one more reporting schema. I want to create this one more reporting schema. Okay. You can create all those. It's not an issue. Okay. From where you can create all these things? You can create from sys user only. Only sys user has authority to create these users. Okay, you're getting it right. Only sys user has the authority to create these users in DB. Okay, so how do you check whether you have users or not? That's a different case. We'll sit in a long way. Once we complete our SQL sessions, I'll explain you even what are the expected interview questions in SQL. At that point, we will see. Okay, what are the things and how do we handle these things? Okay. But right now we'll see, we'll create one purchase schema. Okay. Hello, you guys are hearing me, right?
Yes, yes.
So now I want to create this purchase schema. Okay. See, then what I'm doing is I came here. See, I need to be in sys only. From sys only, I can able to create this purchase schema. Okay, I'm enabling line numbers. Okay, see, in future, if you want to enable line numbers, right click here, select on the toggle line numbers. You'll get a line numbers here. Okay, this is very important. Why? Because if you are showing if you are sharing your screen with someone, if at all you doesn't have line numbers, it will be difficult for them to identify the position. Okay, you need to say, okay, go up, go down, or like that, XYZ and all the stuff. So if you have a line number, it's easy for everyone to navigate on this page. Okay, now I want to create one user or schema. Now how to I create? Okay, we need to create with the command called create. Okay, create. What I want to create? I want to create a user. Okay, I want to create a user. Now I want to give a username. Okay, this is a syntax case, remember. Okay, username is I said here purchasing, right? I'm saying PO. PO is nothing but a purchasing. Okay, you're getting it right. I want to create a user called PO schema. See, this purchasing, I want to give this name as PO. You're getting it right? Hello, everyone. This name is
Yes.
PO, guys. Okay, and I'm saying identified by. Okay, identified by. Now I want to give the password. I want to give the password because I'm creating a user and that user need a password, right? So I'm giving a password called Oracle 123 is the password. That's it. Okay. So when this is the line. This is the line to create a user, guys. Create user is an syntax. Okay. Create user. This is the user. PO is a user I'm creating. Identified by means with what is the password? Password is Oracle 123 in which O is kept. Getting it, everyone. So what is main criteria in Oracle is, if you want to create any DB object or anything, direct syntax is blind syntax is create. Okay, if it is a table, you need to create table. Okay, if it is user, write user. If it is index, create index. If it is a package, create package or procedure. Okay, if it is synonym, create synonym. If it is index, create index. Anything, right? Followed like this only. Create user followed by username. Same, create index followed by index name. Create table followed by table name. Anything is a blind thing. Okay, it's a blind straightforward only one thing. Like if you want to write it, create a table. I'm saying create table followed by table name. What are the name that I want to give to the table? Okay, this is how the create works. Okay, we'll come to here. Okay, later point of time. Right now we are creating a DB users, guys. So I'm creating a PO user now. Okay, see, I have done. How do I execute this piece of code? Either two ways, guys. I can select this one and click on this first run command. Okay, if I select this one and click on this run command, I can execute this piece of code, or else I can do control enter also, control plus enter. Okay, if I do control enter, then also I can do execution of this command. I can go for execution of, see, otherwise you can keep the cursor here, you can see, right, control plus enter. Here you can see the pop-up, right, control enter. Run statement is control plus enter also in the bracket. Either you can click this one or you can go with control enter also. So I'm clicking this one. See, what is the output I got here in script output? This is the log, guys. See, if at all you get any success or error, anything, you can see it here. Okay. PO is created. PO user is created. DB user is created. You're getting it right? Everyone.
Yes.
Yes, right? See, now what I do, I want to connect with this PO now. This PO is DB user, right, for me? Now, this PO is a DB user. Now I want to connect with this DB user. So I'm clicking again on connections, and here I'm changing the name to PO. And now I'm changing the user to PO. And what is the password I give? Oracle 123. Okay. And Oracle 123. These connections doesn't change, right? Because within the same DB, I have created one PO user. Can you see now? When I try to connect, this is not sysdb, guys. This is normal user. Okay, that's the reason I'm considering this one as a default. Okay, when I try to connect, do you think this will, can I connect now? Do you think now I can able to connect with this user? See, I have created this user. Do you think now can I able to connect now to this user? Definitely no. Now I cannot able to connect to this user base. Why? Try to connect it. Okay, test. See what is the error I'm getting? Create session privileges failed. What is a session then? Right? What is a session is, see, when you try to log in into your Gmail, guys, once you log in into Gmail and you logged out, after certain days, when you check the log, your previous session, see, have you observed your previous section? You are logged in from so and so, you are logged in from US, you are logged in from India, you are logged in from Chrome browser, you are logged in from some XYZ browsers, and some you are logged in from mobile. Have you seen like your sessions like that? Anytime in
Yes.
your email or whatever. So see, I have created a user I have created, there is no issue, but I have not granted this guy to create a session, right? I have created a user, but I have not given him privilege that he can create a session to log in that account, right? Because what happens if I doesn't have sessions? If I doesn't have sessions, how can I track? See, I can do some illegal things after logging this. So how do we track it if at all I don't have a session? So if you do some operations after login, right, all your operations will be tracked under one session. All your operations will be tracked under one session. So if you do some operations, everything will be tracked under one session. So that is how the auditors will track you. You're getting it right, everyone? Right? So this is how the auditors will track you, guys. Every moment, every action you delete, you do whatever the nonsense kind of thing. Okay, everything will be tracked. Okay, under one session. Under one session, everything will be tracked. So if you say, if you have deleted some data and you say no, I did not deleted anything because I don't know how it come. So it doesn't going to work out. Why? Because what you logged in into session, once you log in, automatically backend one session will be created for you and it will be assigned for you. Till you log out, the session will be with you only. Once you log out, the session will be closed, and all the operations in that session will be tracked for you. Okay, and tracked, and if at all anything goes wrong, they'll catch you with that session IDs only. They'll say, in so and so session, you have done some delete operations on this table. That's the reason we are facing issue. This is how the people or DBS are going to track you and monitor you. Okay, you're getting it right. What is the use of session now? Yes,
Yes.
you are following or not? So, so how do I grant a session? So even to grant a session, I should grant a session from sys user only. No other user has a permissions to grant a session. Okay, one. How do I grant a session? Like grant. Okay. So I want to give a create session. Okay, create session. Okay, grant any privilege to who is the user? PO. To PO user, I'm giving a permission to create a session and to create, even he can uh, give a permissions to some other people also. That's the reason I wrote this statement. Okay. So how do I execute it? Guys, how do I execute it? Just select the line, or another way you can do it, keep backslash. If you use backslash, that means this query and this query are different. If you doesn't keep a backslash here, sorry, SQL developer will think these two lines are same. Okay. So if you mention backslash, that means this query is different and this query is different. So keep a cursor on your second query, do control enter. See, grant succeeded. You're getting it right? Grant succeeded. Any doubts here? You have clarity, right? Grant succeeded now. Okay. Okay. See, now I'm trying to connect with the PO now. Can I able to connect? Yeah. Now I can able to connect. PO. Password is Oracle123. Okay. This list of the things are there. I'm going for test. See, now the text is succeeded. You're getting it right? Hello.
Yes.
Okay. Now text. This one is succeeded. Now I'm saving it. Okay, and I'm connecting it. So just okay. Oracle 123. Okay. PO. See, now I have logged in into PO. Okay. So now here, what I want to do in this PO? In this PO, what is the decision I have made? In this PO, I want to create two tables, order header and order detail tables. I want to create these two tables here. This table and this table in the PO schema. Yes or no? This is right. This is what we have decided. Yes or no? Hmm? This is what right we have decided to create two tables in PO. Hmm? Now I am in PO. This is PO. See, I can see PO here. Right? Hello? Are you
Yes.
guys are following or any doubts? Okay. This is a PO. Now I can able to create table here? Now in this, definitely no. But why? Because I have created you user, not an issue. Yeah, I have created, but first step, I have not given a session access for you. So yeah, session access I have not given. That's the reason I cannot able to log in. So once I have given you session access, yeah, I can able to log in. So once I log in, the session is created for me. Now there is another issue. To create a table, I need a space or not in this environment. Hmm? Hello? To create a table, do I need to have a space or not? I need a memory or not to create any objects here? Hmm? Hello? Yes. Okay, we need a space. See, I have given permission to log in. with the session ID, but I did not give you permissions to create a table. Why? Because this user can only log in, but he doesn't have any space to create. Okay, if we want, we can check it. Okay, see, I'm doing create. I'm creating right now. Don't bother about the syntax and all this stuff, guys. Just we are creating one dummy table. Okay, I'm creating one table called ORD. Okay, order one table. I'm trying to create. Okay, don't bother about the syntax. We'll discuss about the syntax in next point in next couple of minutes. Okay, so I'm creating a table called one table called order table, and I'm mentioning I have one column with the data type character of 20 and bracket close and bracket close semicolon. So I'm trying to create one table, guys. Here I'm doing control enter. See, what is the error I'm getting here? Insufficient privileges, right? See, I have created a user, but I have not given him to utilize any memory. It doesn't have any permissions to create a table or a view or a package or whatever it may be. So I need to give him a permissions to create a table. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want to give him a permissions. How do you give the permissions? I cannot give myself as a permissions, right? From PO to PO, I cannot able to give the permissions. How do I do permissions? From sys only. From sys only, I need to give the permissions to any user. So how do I give permissions? Like create. Okay. Create. We have a concept called table spaces. Okay. I'm saying unlim un, unlimited. Okay, a table. Okay, space to PO. Okay, okay. I'm creating unlimited table space to PO. Okay, what is mean by table space? Table space is nothing but I'm creating one. I'm giving one permission for you. Means I'm allocating some memory for you to create a table or to create any object in PO. How much memory I'm giving you? I'm giving you unlimited memory. You're getting it right? In general, okay? In general, so it's not create, okay? Grant, okay? Grant, okay? We need to give grant, okay? It's a grant. I'm granting unlimited table space to PO, okay? Unlimited table space to PO, okay? In general, in real time, what will happen is here DBS will have some files, guys, table space files. They don't give unlimited table space to any standard users or any custom users. What is custom users? This PO, we have created this PO, right? DBS will never give unlimited table space to any user space. Okay, they will have a some files, memory files. Okay, they will execute those memory files against this PO. Okay, even the DBS, they never use this SQL developer oftenly. Maximum they'll execute the queries from in a in server end only. Okay, might be from Unix or from a Linux environment, wherever it is installed, directly they will execute the queries from there only. Okay, so this is the unlimited table space I'm giving to PO. Any doubts here?
No.
Okay, so along with this, I need to give one more permission. Okay, and like grant. Okay, okay, connect. Okay, resource. Okay, DBA to PO. Just now Adil has asked the roles. Okay, just we need to provide these roles. These are the not, this is the standard roles what I'm assigning to this PO, but in general DBS will assign us the specific roles. Okay, they don't give all the roles, right? I'm saying the DBA roles to PO. Even I'm assigning DBA roles now to the PO. Even PO can do whatever all the actions from sys, whatever we're doing, the same thing even from PO we can do it. That's the reason if I give the DBA role to PO. These all are the roles, guys. Connect, resource, DBA, and these are one blah blah blah. We have many roles in the Oracle. We can give all those roles. Or in general, DBS, what they do is they will create their own roles and they will assign those roles to the user. This is how they will create a roles, and I mean this is how they grant a or assign a roles to a particular user. So to create any user, guys, these are the 4 statements that definitely we need to execute. Okay, it's not like just I created user, yeah, you can able to log in, or just to create a session I can able to log in, or just a table space or a roles. Okay, we need to execute all these 4 steps before you log in into this PO module, okay, or PO schema. You're getting it right, everyone? Hello?
Yes.
So, and I'm executing now. Okay, see, this is the command, this is the thing. Okay, second one, which will execute multiple statements. If you want to execute multiple statements at a time, click this one, second one, run script or F5. Okay, if you want to execute script a script, just select this one and run this one. Okay, it will execute all the scripts between these 2 backslashes. Okay, now I have selected this one. So can I create this table now? Tell me. I have given all the permissions. I have given all the things. Hmm? Even now, it will not create this for me. It will throw an error. Why? Because I have connected to this PO before providing the permissions, right? Yes or no? I have connected to this PO before sys has granted me these permissions. Hmm? Are you getting? So whatever the
Yes.
session ID I have, that session ID has the permissions. When I connected this one, whatever the permissions have, that one only will continue even now also. So to overcome that one, what I need to do, I need to disconnect and connect back. Okay, I'm disconnecting from PO and now I'm connecting back. We need to reconnect this to have the permissions. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I have connected to the PO. So I'm connecting to PO here, connection. Now I can able to create a table. See, table ORD created. Yes or no? You can see here, right? Don't bother about this thing. This is of older message only. We did not deleted that one. See, at last, now here we can see the table created or not. Hmm?
Yes.
Yes, table is created. But in general, keep it in mind, guys. This permissions, roles, user creation, all this will be done by the DBA people. As a developers, you should not bother about this thing, but it's good. You have to know all the things, how it is working and what are the things that they need to do and what are the things that they are doing for us to have a regular smooth process. Smoothly you are doing your development work. What are the things that developer means the DBA has to do? Keep it, you should know those things. Okay, that's the reason we are discussing this thing. Okay, these are the roles and these are the responses. See, like that, from sys I need to create. Okay, okay, for another 2 users also. What are the another 2 users, guys? One is supplier, another one is inventory. Yes or no? Even I need to create these 2 users also or not?
Yes. Correct.
That's right, we need to create even these 2 users also. So we cannot create any table with same name, Muhammad. Oracle will not allow us to create a table with the same name. Okay. Not only Oracle, even any database, it may be Oracle or MySQL, whatever it may be, you cannot create the table with the same name again. Okay. Okay, this is the supplier. Okay, I want to create a supplier schema now or supplier user. So here I'm using SUP is the supplier user. So for the supplier user, I need to give a sessions also. So session access. So supplier access I have given you. Okay, SUP also. Okay, here SUP. Another one is inventory. Okay, INV is the inventory. See guys, these are the short names. In real time we are using this. Inventory is nothing but INV, we'll call it. And there is no specific module for supplier, but here we take consider this is supplier. In general, for purchase module, PO is a short name for purchase module. In most of the projects, if you are in a supply chain module, if you're working on supply chain projects, PO will be in short name for purchasing module. INV is a short name for an inventory module. These are the real-time scenarios we are discussing now. Okay, not EMP, DEPT. Okay, INV module and here INV scheme. So if I execute these two, right, I can even able to connect with supplier. I can even able to connect with inventory. It's clear now. So here I don't bother about executing step by step. I execute in bulk. Okay, I executed this 5 steps at a time. Okay, and I'm trying to execute these 5 steps at a time. This one I'm clear. Okay, now I have created this supplier user and as well as inventory also. So this supplier, I'm copying it and I'm going for a new connection. Okay, just supplier password is Oracle 123. I'm given and I'm forgot to save password for PO base. That's the reason every time when I try to connect, it is asking for password. Otherwise, you can save the password. But one thing, keep it in mind. If at all it's a production environment, don't save your passwords. Okay, because there is a lot of hell to be happening if at all you save the password. But it's the practice environment, not an issue. Okay, I'm saying test is success and I'm saving the connection. Don't forget to save the connection. See, when I save, I can get the supplier. Okay, and I connect it. Okay. I can able to connect the supplier. Same way. How do next is inventory. I need to connect even to the inventory module. How do I connect to the inventory module? All these things doesn't change guys for me. Okay, local host doesn't change all this. Only change part is inventory, INV. Okay, username is also INV. Okay, password Oracle 123. Okay, and saving the password, testing the connection is success, save. Okay, but PO, what is the mistake I have done? I forgot to save the password. Okay, I'm saving the password Oracle 123. Okay, in general, your DBA team will give you the connection details. Okay, all right, test is success. Okay. So now I have established the database now. You're getting it right? Now we have established this database. Sys is sitting at top. Yeah, Sys is sitting at top. It has all the privileges. And I have schema, PO schema, supplier schema, and inventory schema. Now I want to create this structure, these tables and this data in this schemas, PO, supplier, and inventory schemas. You're getting it right, everyone? Before that, okay, we'll understand the data here. We'll understand the data. Okay. Order number. What kind of data is this? What kind of database? Tell me.
Integer type.
Character. Okay. Character, and it has some numbers also. This we call alphanumeric characters. Okay. Alphanumeric characters is we have a numbers and as well as the characters. Okay. Both we call alphanumeric characters. So, but if you have like that, this we call as a character only. What is this? Date. This is the date, right? Order date is a date. Yes or no?
Yes.
And supplier ID. Is this a character or a number or a date? What is it?
Character.
Character. Correct. Address.
Character.
Name,
Name also character.
character. If come here, what is quantity?
Integer.
Integer. Okay. See, the terminology changes guys here also. Okay. Integer, this is a terminology from Java or MySQL, whatever it may be. But in Oracle, we call this one as a number. Okay. You getting it right? In Oracle, we call this one as a number. Okay. This one is also character. Character. This one is a number. Okay. We try to understand what are this we call data types guys. Data types means the type of data that you are trying to insert in this column. The type of data you are trying to insert in this column. So serious. Sure. We are trying to insert a character data, right? Character data. This is date. Okay. This is also character. This is also character. This is also character. This is number, right? You're getting it right? This is a number, this is character, this is date, and all the stuff. So these all are called data types. Okay. This character data type. Just we'll understand what is character data types. I'll provide you this document also. Okay. But as a part of the session, we'll discuss. So if I say character data type, okay, in this character data type, I can insert characters, all for numerics or characters I can insert. Means I can insert like A to Z and 1 to some infinity numbers. Okay, 1 to 9, whatever it may be, I can able to insert it. But what is happening here is, okay, we will see what is happening later. Okay? Like a character, we have one more data type called varchar. Varchar 1 and varchar 2, but mostly we'll prefer varchar 2 data type. Okay. Varchar. See, what is meant by var? Variable, varying. What is meant by varying? In English, general English, what is meant by varying? Varies. It varies. Means what is meant in general English? What it mean by varies? In general English, guys, I'm not asking you in Oracle. Changes, yeah, which changes? That is right. The changes where care means, see, the meaning itself, we have the one which is changing based on the value. So it is also accepts from A to Z and 1 to 9 only. But what is the advantage of varchar? If I say character, right, I need to mention the size. Okay. If I mention size 100 in varchar 2 also, I need to mention size. I mentioned 100. Imagine I used only A here. I used only A here. So what is happening here? So if I say character and say 100 and I am using A, how many? What is the length of A? 1, right? Length of A is 1. But what about remaining 99 memory of this? It is also assigned to this A only. Okay, you're getting it right. See, you are only one guy. Will you book entire train to travel somewhere or only a seat? Okay, we'll book only a seat. We don't book entire train or something, right? That is drawback in character. Character is, see, even if you have 100 is the maximum size in a character and you are utilizing only one character in it, and defaultly this 99 still whatever the blank spaces are there will be attached to this. Okay, means it is utilizing 100 spaces for even for one character. That is a drawback with character. And what is with varchar 2 is, even though I have assigned 100 but I'm utilizing only one space, but remaining 99 space it won't occupy this. Okay, it won't occupy, it would be used by some other persons or some other things. Okay, that is the use of character and varchar. So in general, wherever you use character, we'll go with varchar 2. 99% of cases will go with the varchar 2 only base. Okay. And next, date. Date is a data type. Date data type, we can only enter the date only. We cannot have any other option. Date is only for date. But what is the format of date? Yes, date will always have complete hours. Okay, hours. Sorry, not hours. Okay, date. Okay, month. Okay, year. Hours, minutes, seconds. Okay, it will completely means what is today time. With hours, minutes, seconds, date will save the information. You're getting it right? What kind of information the date will save? Date will save the date, month, year along with hours, minutes, and seconds. If you don't want hours, minutes, and seconds, you can only consider date, month, and year, not an issue. So that we will see it in later point of time. How can we consider only this thing? And if I don't want hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay, getting it right, everyone? Next data type is number. Okay, number. See, default it will have around 36 length, up to 36 characters. You can enter in number field. So from 1 to all 9999999 up to 36 characters. You're getting it right? Till that many characters, the number will allow. Okay, it would be in billions, yes. Don't bother about the length and all those stuff, but that would be in billions. Okay, these are the most data types. Means we have some more data types, blob, clob, log, and all this stuff. But there is one more regularly used data types called boolean. Okay, what is this boolean data types is it doesn't have any length and all the stuff, just it will accept true or false. Okay, true or false, it will accept just a true or false case. Okay, okay, these are the, we have some more data types. Okay, we'll discuss all the data types more, but whatever these 5 data types are there, these are the most 95-99% we use the data types of this one. We have even other types, we will discuss all those data types tomorrow. Okay, and we'll end the session here. Please provide your feedback and please refer your friends to the session if at all you like it. Okay, thank you. Any questions? We are open for questions now. If you want, I can give you an access. Poonam, Nikhil, Poonam. Yeah, please.
I missed the first 20 minute of session. Did you?
Just first minute of a session is just a recap of yesterday's only, Poonam.
Okay, all right. No, you teach how to connect with the Oracle developer.
You can have this video. I think our team will share you this video.
Okay.
Okay. You can get it from there. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
So any other one want to connect? Okay then. Thank you guys. We are done for the day. Okay, we'll connect tomorrow. Bye.